Hey, what is up guys, it's CrispTenders here. Today I'm going to be doing my first video on my new channel for CrispTenders, youtube.com/CrispTenders. And soon CrispTenders will be my gamer tag for Xbox Live also once I get the money to get the Microsoft points. But anyways, this is a very cool commentary since it's the first on my channel, so I'm going to do something really cool. And anyways, you guys are watching a very interesting gameplay too. And this gameplay is so talented that when my mom walked in, I was still going ham on these guys. And I was talking to her throughout this whole gameplay, so I might take a little pause because she made me look at her. And yeah, because I was talking about bad grades. But anyways, this commentary is about Black Ops 2 benefits, and this specific commentary is going to be really cool. It's going to show all the cool stuff that Call of Duty has made Black Ops 2 better and stuff. So anyways, let's jump into it. So I have 4 topics, actually 5 topics that I hope I get to, but it might end before that. And anyways, the first topic is spawns and spawning on Black Ops 2. So anyways, you guys probably know that the recent Call of Duty spawns sucked, and that you get spawn trapped most of the time. Like in Modern Warfare 3, they had that 400 or 500 world record for killing, and that was just crazy because all the guy did was sit on Havana and just sit in the back of the spawn with a ballistic knife and just knife everybody. Like, he was just sitting still and everyone would just spawn right there and everyone would like get knifed by this guy, and none of them rage quitted. But anyways, this Black Ops 2 spawns are fixed dramatically, and the spawns are way better in this game. And if you try to spawn trap someone on any game but Demolition, because Demolition obviously you can spawn trap because they don't switch spawns, but they still fix the Demolition too by, like, on Nuketown, if you're trying to spawn trap them in one house, they might switch the houses, and they might by that I mean, like, they might switch from the backyard to like in the house or in front of the house, not switch houses. But anyways, a lot of people have been complaining about Nuketown though. And if you can hear that rain outside, that's kind of like snow falling. And yeah, we finally got snow. And anyways, the Nuketown spawns still suck, and obviously because it's the smallest map in all Call of Duty history, besides Rust, that might be a little smaller. But anyways, Nuketown is probably never going to be fixed unless they find a way to like fix the Demolition spawns, because in normal gameplays and normal playlists, they kind of fix the spawns, and you spawn differently. Like in free-for-all, you'll spawn one place and you spawn behind a guy, which kind of pisses me off. Anyways, that is the spawns topic of Black Ops 2, and the benefit of spawning is all the maps but Nuketown have been easily fixed and is more enjoyable, and you won't get spawn trapped probably like 95% of the time. So anyways, that is spawns for you, and we are moving on to topic number 2, which is overpowered guns, OP guns. And the first subtopic I have for this topic is submachine gun kings. Now, submachine gun kings were the kings, obviously, in all the recent Call of Duties. Like Modern Warfare 2, they had the UMP and the Vector, which dominated, but you could still do pretty good with the AK or the not the MTAR, the TAR-91 or whatever it's called in Modern Warfare 2. And Modern Warfare 3, they had an MP7, which was easily the king of that game because everyone rolled around with their MP7. Probably golden. I don't remember if they had like other camos that were the top in that game because I didn't play that on Xbox. Played that on PS3. But anyways, the rate of fire they also balanced with overpowered guns. So now if you have a huge rate of fire submachine gun and they a huge amount of fire, a huge amount of fire with a huge amount of damage, then they're gonna nerf it, and you now get a huge amount of recoil too. So now you have a damage gun. It's like the KAP-40 or the KAP-40. It's very good. It shoots very fast. It's very damageable, if that's a word, and the recoil flies up in the air. And how it does that is because they don't want people like going ham with these anymore. And since this is an automatic pistol, you could carry a submachine gun and have this as your pistol without using primary gunfighter, which, if you guys don't know that's how you have 2 primaries in one. And so you don't need that anymore since you have an automatic stuff. And this guy's camping right there. But anyways, the MP7 is not the best anymore, and that's good news. And I don't know how I got 100 right there. I guess I like shot through the wall and got a hit mark or assist since it's double points. And yeah, it's double points like I just said, but I'm not gonna get off topic. But anyways, the third topic I have for this list is custom classes. Now, custom classes have been a huge favor in Call of Duty series because it's not like Battlefield. They have their own unique way of creating classes and everything's just simple and laid out for you right there in the main menu, and the interface looks great. But anyways, they've like incredibly increased the amount of fun you can have with these custom classes. First of all, they made it so that you can have like 10 class spots for anything, and I mean anything. Like you could have you could have 2 black hats, which makes you hack equipment, or you can have like 2 sensor grenades and other stuff, 2 of anything, because you can have wild cards also. But anyways, in private matches, they allow you to have 17 spots, which if you really want to go there, that's like bling for like almost every one of your equipment. So every one of your equipment will have a brother or sister, and they would have the double the amount of what they normally have. So anyways, another topic of custom classes is attachments, and attachments they have made really cool in this game. There's no unfair attachments. There's no like rapid fire for guns that already have like a huge amount of rate of fire. Like this gun I'm using right now has rapid fire because you have to trigger finger it. It's a 4-round burst and everything. But yeah, I might do gun reviews because I'm pretty good at that. But anyways, the attachments allow you to have 3 attachments with using it might be the primary gunfighter, but I don't know. Yeah, it's primary gunfighter. And you can have 3 attachments as long as like long barrel and silencer don't like combine, and then the ballistics and the ballistic CPU and the no scope like don't cross over too. There is restrictions on that, but anyways, there is perk balance also for custom classes. There is no overpowered perk, and if you remember in Black Ops 1, there was the ghost perk, which like that was easily the overpowered perk in that game, and that game was mainly all ghosts. So you go into search and destroy lobby, and you would see people with ghosts and everything. So anyways, I have another topic to get into before this commentary comes to an end, and we're almost there, but not quite. Anyways, the 4th topic is camos. Now, a lot of people love Black Ops 2 solely because of the purpose for camos. Now, camos, you don't lose them when you prestige, which is another huge benefit to the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 series. Like in previous Call of Duties, you know that once you prestiged, you lose everything, all your camos, and that's why you got that little message before you prestige saying you'll lose everything. You have to unlock everything over and over again. But anyways, luckily in this Black Ops 2 game, we have the ability to not lose our camos ever. Unless we, well, not even if we prestige our weapon. We still keep our camos, and that's pretty good. And I picked this guy off right here because I love this gun, and this gun's a boss, and I just started using it. And anyways, the next thing I have for camos is some guns don't require headshots for camos, and only like a rare amount of guns like do this. Like the SVU, you can have like 1 shot 1 kills to get you up to the cryptic typhoon camo, which then you do your gold camo unlocks challenges. And anyways, once you get your camos, you want to keep getting more of them. And I've talked to a lot of people, and most people say that they play this game because of the camos. And this game sucks because of unless they are going for camos. And in my opinion, this game is the best of both worlds, and it is best because it is not overpowered anyways, and they have the best like patching abilities. So if there's a gun that needs to be nerfed, they nerf it like the next week. It's pretty good. And anyways, people want the new shiny diamond camo, which looks really cool. It looks so cool that whenever it like blings a lot, it looks like it's gonna give someone a seizure. But anyways, the last topic I have for today, when we're rounding up with this commentary, is social networks. Now, social networks have become a big part of like your social life, right? So I think Call of Duty wanted to include this in Black Ops. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He thinks he could quickscope me 2 feet away, but he can't. So I think Call of Duty Black Ops wanted to, or Treyarch wanted to include this in the game, so you wouldn't have to go out and buy $200 PVR. And the reason I said that is because you can now live stream in game without any capture device like a Roxio or a HD PVR and Elgato. You don't need that. Now, will the quality be the same? Probably not. Like, I'm guaranteeing you right now it won't. Because if it was, then that would put Hog and Elgato out of business, and they wouldn't want that. So they probably talked to them and made a deal about it. And anyways, you can live stream with Facebook now, and I've noticed that the voice lags a little, but it is pretty good quality for not having a capture card or a voice thing. And the voice does capture voice through the Xbox if you use it properly. I'm pretty sure. And next thing you can do is you can link with YouTube. I'm not really sure what this means. I think you might be able to live stream with YouTube. I'm almost 100% sure that's what it means. I mean, what else would it be used for? Like checking your inbox in game? You wouldn't really want that. So anyways, those are the social networks, and this is CrispTenders, and here's my 16:8 gameplay using this gun I forgot. And yeah, so this is CrispTenders. Subscribe, like, and comment. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Good job, SEALs. Stand by for further orders.